Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, welcome back to Backyard Buckets. Today, we're going to be looking at the Houston Rockets, who, as of lately, have been looking a little bit better. Things have been looking up a bit, at least with their rookies. I mean, they're not very good at all, but with their development, things have been looking better, specifically Jalen Green, who was not great to start the year, but he's playing better as of late. The Rockets, they're terrible as a team, but they do have a couple bright spots. So we're going to be looking at all that and more in today's video, starting off with, like I said, Jalen Green. Now, before his hamstring injury, he was only averaging 14 points per game, shooting 38% from the field and 28% from three, which was not great, but of course it's expected from a young rookie. His first 4 games back, he averaged 23 points per game on 48% shooting from the field and 52% from three. And since then, he's put up 12 twice and 22 on decent efficiency. 3-point has come a little bit down to earth. I mean, 4 for 14 is not terrible, but it's not that great. Now, they have had some disappointments on the roster, starting out with Kevin Porter Jr., who we came into the year, and I thought he was going to be a big-time breakout guy. He's only averaging 12.5 points per game so far this year, which is not what we expected, really. He's had another mental lapse, I guess you could say. He's only shooting at 36% from the field, 34% from three, 4 rebounds, 6 assists is good, but not very efficient and not really scoring the ball too well. Christian Wood, I thought he was about to be the next. I don't know. I thought he was about to take a huge step forward. So far this year, he's down 4 in his points per game. He's shooting at 4% worse from the field, 4% worse from three. Maybe he's just trying to get out of Houston. I don't know, but he's not playing as well. Only averaging 17 points per game on 48% shooting from the field, 33% from three, compared to last year, 21 points per game, 52% from the field, 38% from three. So not great there from Christian Wood. And then, of course, John Wall. We're going to talk about him more later, but he's not even playing. That's a big-time disappointment. And it's kind of sad, honestly, to see a guy like that fall all the way down. But for all their disappointments, they have had some surprises. Jalen Tate has been a major bright spot for the Houston Rockets. I can't talk. So far this year for the Rockets, the 26-year-old has averaged about 13 points per game on almost 50% shooting from the field and 30% from three, also grabbing 6 boards, 3 assists, a steal, and a block per night, that's pretty good numbers from Jalen Tate. He's getting only 28 minutes per game, which is like 6th best on the team. So that's pretty good efficiency, pretty good numbers there from Jalen Tate. Alperen Sengun, the rookie, coming in averaging 9 points per game, 5 rebounds, 3 assists, a steal, a block, shooting 50% from the field and 31% from three. That's pretty good, especially from a late first-round pick. He's been able to play very well. Now, I know he's getting more minutes than he would on a regular contending team, but still, only 18 minutes. Those per 36 numbers are looking really nice right now. Really nice. And then Garrison Matthews, who turned into Larry Bird there for a little bit this season. He is dealing with an injured ankle, but so far this year, he's averaging 12 points per game on 43% shooting from the field, 37% from three on 7 attempts, grabbing 4 boards, getting 1 assist, and a steal per game. Garrison Matthews has been a big-time surprise for the Rockets this year. Now, if you've made it this far, make sure to hit the like button and the subscribe button if you did enjoy at any point. It'll really help us out in the YouTube algorithm. Now, let's get back to the video. Should the Rockets trade their veterans? They have a couple veterans here. Eric Gordon, who's actually their 3rd leading scorer, averaging 15 points per game on 49% shooting from the field, 45% from three. You can trade this man. Now, I know he is 34 years old, but you can trade this man and get a decent young guy back at least. A pick, probably. I wouldn't be surprised if they trade him at the deadline, kind of like they did with P.J. Tucker, and capitalize, because a contending team could really use a guy like Eric Gordon. John Wall, you got to move on from John Wall. It's time. I mean, he's not even playing. He's just soaking up $45 million a year on your bench. If you can move him, great. I mean, buyouts. I don't know what they're going to do, but that's not a very good situation there with John Wall in Houston, as he's content to just sit on the bench and take their money. Now, feel like the Rockets, they could just tank it from here, because if you look at their record, they've won one game over the past 10. It's it's looking really rough. Now they do have some other young guys that could develop, like KJ Martin. Josh Christopher has been decent as a rookie, and then Usman Garuba, who probably could use some more minutes. He's only played in 14 games. Probably need to call him back up. But I mean, they could be in line here for some pretty big talent. Chet Holmgren out of Gonzaga, getting him in the front court to maybe replace uh, Christian Wood if he wants to go somewhere. Jabari Smith Jr. as well, another good replacement for Christian Wood, because I don't think he's going to be there for that much longer, unfortunately. Maybe you can cash in and get a scoring guard to pair with Jalen Green, although I don't think that's going to happen. I just really like Johnny Davis. He's a stud. And then you could also go out and get Paulo Banchero out of Duke. So between Banchero, Jabari Smith Jr., Chet Holmgren, if you land a top 3 pick, you're getting a very, very good stretch 4, stretch 5. Let me know your thoughts down in the comments below. That's going to be it for today's video. Make sure you hit the like button and subscribe button if you did enjoy at any point. And make sure to leave a comment down below. It would really help us out in the YouTube algorithm. And with that being said, thank you so much for watching today's video.